Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What about your morning? You are looking, I think you are busy in your studies.
Hmm. Yes, absolutely
Mm.
right.
How's your preparation going on for your exams?
Yes, it is quite well.
It's quite well.
Just
Now it's
yes,
a summer days, so mostly in the housey, people are just keeping some water for the birds. So what do you think? It's a right approach to give water, some, grains in this summer season.
yes. I mean, when I was at my home, so that time I used to, like drop the waters, in a kettle and some other pots. For
Mm.
me, it was not matter of, but it is the summer or winter. I used to do that. But where I'm living here, so there is a, very huge the pots, so the water is available. I believe that as a human being, it is our responsibility to nurture this nature. The
Yes,
birds, they are comes, under all of these things. So yes,
we
we
should
should be.
provide water and some, food for the creatures.
Yes, right.
Nowadays
That
we are watching some ads where they are just saying you can make money just sitting at your home, 10,000, 20,000, 15,000. What do you think about these advertisements or work from home? What is your take on?
yes, yes. I mean, my perspective is very different because what I believe that it's not so easy to earn money. Even in this time when we have so much inflation, so we can't expect that we will get the money. And there's a lot of the apps are there. This even there are some apps which are regardless of the riding the bikes. I don't want to take their names, but yes, there is a lot of the are the apps there. If one of my friend he come, he connected to me. He said that you have the bike, so you can use this as your part-time job. But I was not trusting on him because what I believe that these are the the first things. So yes, it is being happened because all of these things are online. So those who are just using all of these things to do to the people, so they are just inside their AC room. They are just they just make the spec god to the very benign, very gullible people. And so this is the trick. I have been fallen into such a trips. I think 2 or 3 times. So I'm very much mindful and very attentive how to deal with. I don't even sometimes I get the calls when we they calls. It is very much certain that the call will be the hold by the girls, particularly the ladies, but mostly the girls. It is that I think the tricks to fall the particularly to the youth. But yes, I'm very much certain because I have been, I just mentioned, I have been fallen in such a times 2 or 3 times. I lost a certain volume of my money. So I think
Hmm.
everyone should be very awakened.
Hmm. One of my friends shared her experience regarding these work from home. All the work from home are
Mm,
not genuine jobs. They
mm.
are doing fraud also. They
Right,
will
right.
give you some task like you should do some rating, you should give a star review, and after that they are giving you sometime 100 rupees, 50 rupees or 200 rupees. After earning
Mm,
350 or 400, they are showing their merchant card, and in the card they are writing like 1,000 rupees, 2,000, 5,000, 8,000, 20,000. These are the values. And if you are giving money uh, like 1,000, 5,000, then you can earn double. Okay, this is their
right.
fourth or fifth number task. So many people paying these amount, and after some time they are
Mm,
getting good amount, and they are increasing their greed. And when
mm,
they are arriving, I think 50,000 or 1 lakhs, that time they are doing fraud work. They are not giving
right.
single penny to the their clients, who are working on the online platform. In the beginning they are giving
Right.
greed. After getting money, we are inspired, oh, we should do work, we should give, there are simple tricks. You are giving just fake reviews, fake ratings,
Mm,
and you are getting money. But after some time they are showing their merchant card, and there are some values. If you are giving those amount in their account, after that you will get, I think, 250 or 500 extra. But when you get, there is a level also like 50,000, 70,000, 1 lakh. After that, they are not giving you, single pen. And nowadays, I am, watching these kind of ads on every platform. You can get money just sitting at your home comfort. So my friend was very crazy. So she did this, but yes, when they were asking for money, she simply denied. And in the comment box,
Yes,
people are asking what kind of job you are providing. They are not giving any information. They are just saying, click that link and follow our group. There are some WhatsApp group, Telegram groups also.
yes, I think this is not the good thing. Greed is the destination of the graveyard. So we should not fall to in such a tricks. And just like if someone is doing the hard work, if that person has, is earning very less money, if you think that that person would
But my question
become
is,
so richer.
because nowadays uh, there are so many information, then why people are trapped by these scams?
See, I mean, I
Mostly
read
they
one
are
report last time.
mostly they are students, retired person, and housewife. They can
Yes,
easily trap.
yes. The recently I read a report. I mean, so in that report that you rightly mentioned that their target clients are students, housewife, and those the aging person. The
Yes.
person, and particularly they target the people at certain times when there is no there is no availabilities of the someone who is educated. Like when they target to the housewife, so they target at the such a time when there is no availability, no person available at their home. The same is with the student, and same is with those who are very innocent.
Hmm.
Yes, this is the even Indian are coming to the foreigners. You may be aware about that, and that the recent incident which happened in the USA. Indian scam with the I mean the foreigners, and so I think the USA also raised this issue with India that I mean there is so much scamming in within India that is targeting to the USA. So I think we are our scammers are now going forward. I mean, this is not the right thing, but we are scamming to the, I mean, the foreigners. That is not the good, but
Hmm.
what we can do.
Hmm. Because housewives in some houses they can't do part-time job also as a tutor. Some other additional work they can't do. Maybe this is the reason they are going easily trapped by these scammers. And in the
Right,
student life, they have limited pocket money. And in if I
right.
talk about like retired person, they some of are getting pension, but some of are not getting any kind of pension or money. So they are easily targeted.
Yes, they are targeted. And Sandra, what I believe that generally we say that these are very small section of the criminals, the culprits. It's not like that. I believe that there is a huge syndicate which is operating across India. When first time I got into that trip, so there was one poster nearby my house. So I read that poster and I just called. So there was one girl. So he picked up my call and I said that because they were offering the job. So that was work from home. I was not that much mature. It is the things during the COVID-19. So the girl said yes, we are providing, but for that you have to registration something like that. And they asked me, no, I mean the 12,000 some. I mean they in the whole they took around the I think 2000 the total amount of money. Then later on they said that our HR is asking for further money. Later on we can refund if you be we measure your performance. And then somehow I mean I didn't have that much money, so I asked my father. So my father said okay, let me just have the conversation with that particular the girl. Then my father, I mean, he understood everything. So I hang up the call. So they actually target to the such a people because that time I was a student. So maybe first of all I don't know that the courage they get
Hmm.
targeting to the innocent people, and you may be aware about that recently, even which is about the digital arrest, which is very prevalent. I think so much scam is there. What I believe that the kind of tricks they are, appointing, they are applying to target to the people, the same amount of the intelligence they can apply for focusing on their own career, targeting to any government job, targeting to any, private job, like interview, something like that. But it's just so pathetic to see that how the people
But
are,
you know,
so
there are
much
flood
in
of
the
these
greed.
kind of advertisements. You can make money within 30 minutes, 1 hour. And I am observing there is no rules and regulations. Nobody is watching these kind of, scamming is happening on the social media. I think
See,
there should be
everyone
some
is
law. They should,
no.
investigate these matters. How can a
See, I
person make,
believe
money within half hour, 1 hour, and like good amount, 10,000, 5,000.
yes, but I think that everyone know that these things are happening. If even if you see your mobile phone, so you will get the notification, the message from the CBI, ED, the vigilance, the department. They make you understand that if you get such a notification from anywhere else, so don't fall into these steps. Government from the our work of they are taking the actions like state government, central government, but we are such a large country. We have the humongous population, so it's not so possible for the government to keep the vigil. But yes, I think there should be very strong, very cogent measure so that these things can be stopped as soon as possible.
Hmm. But these innocent people easily targeted, and they are just within half an hour they want good amount. After 2 or 3 tasks, they are presenting their merchant card. You can say it's just like a
Hmm.
gambling.
Yes, it is of course gambling, and I don't know that how the God would treat them into hell. Because there's someone who earned the money with the use the hard work, and these people and these take out those, I mean, that amount of money. So what would they feel? Even in my case too, I felt so sad that time, and I have seen, I have watched all the videos where the people, somehow they earn the money, and these people dupe those money, those amount of the money. So I think
And if
even
you are
they,
going to buy any product, any good, there are so many e-commerce right now. So how can we believe these reviews are genuine or fake? Because nowadays they are doing like fake reviews, fake ratings.
I guess. I think around a week ago, I bought something on one platform, online platform. So when I was just, and just exploring the options, the product. The product was so attractive, so
Hmm.
I just ordered that
Hmm.
because on the Flipkart, that is my friend. He just, bring to that, that product, those products. So he came to me, but when I opened that box, there was nothing, like very small, the very tiny, the product. I think it is a fraud with me. So my friend said to me that, okay, I would, you just, file the return and I would take it out. I said, okay. I
My friend
filed the
told
return.
me like they are giving 2 or 3 tasks just for reviews and ratings, and after that they are showing their merchant card. So after this observation, I can say these all ratings are fake nowadays. Mostly ratings are fake and reviews are fakes.
I guess. I think,
We always
uh,
suggest our friend first you should check ratings, their good reviews. If rating is very high, then product is really superb. But after knowing this fact, how can we believe these ratings and reviews?
I think around the 70 to 80% the ratings are fake. Because when these companies are offering the money to the people that you just rate us on the particular the platform, so how can we say that that the other countries they are not doing the same thing? There is no guarantee about that. Even this time, it's become very tough to recognize which is the good product or the bad product as a
Hmm.
consumer.
Yes. And like there are some sellers. Just a minute. I'm coming within. I'm coming in within 5 minutes. Like, okay. There are some sellers who are sending their feedback cards. If you are giving rating 5, so you can they will gift you any product like
Hmm.
50 rupee cost, 100 rupee cost, but you have to give 5 rating and good reviews.
Mm. I guess, I mean, it is so dismayed to think that how the companies are using such a bad tactics to promote their they protect their companies, the
Hmm.
brand, which is morally also not the good thing. But we can't do anything because these are the huge tycoon. If you take any actions
Now
against
this is the
them,
time we
so
should
you
be
can't do.
more mindful. Okay. And we
Right.
should think twice or thrice if we are ordering any online product.
Yes, but we have the options like, cash on delivery, which is very great option. If you find this is the good product for you, then just take it up. Otherwise, no need to take at your home. What I believe. Sometime I have done a lot of the times. Even let me reveal one thing. I bought a book. The book was very tiny, but the book, when I was exploring that book, the book was very good. So I read that book within a week, because generally the time span of returning the any product is the 1 week, and then I send that book. If they try to play the trick on us, so we as a consumer, we should also play the trick.
Hmm. Because these days there are so many scammers, fraudsters who are just hovering around you and they want just make money by hook or by crook. So you should be wiseful
Hmm.
and you should, keep all the suggestion what government are giving and what our parents are,
Hmm.
teaching.
Right. Yes, I'm absolutely agree with you. It's a time to be very
Hmm.
attentive, very
Hmm.
careful of what's happening, and
Yes.
not become the victim of these things.
Because every day we are watching news. There are some companies who are saying, okay, we are giving you good, handsome salary, and we are giving care facility. There are so many perks also. So many youngsters are trapped, and just for joining letter, some like there are some sessions also they are conducting. For this, they want some money, just opening your
Yes.
account, some other, and these candidates are giving amount like 2000, 1500, 1800, and after some time these
I guess.
companies are not giving their joining letters, they are not recruiting.
Yes, I mean there is a problem. Like if the someone doesn't have the job, if the company is offering, I mean, of course, this is the thanks job. If company is providing them option that you can get the government job, but you have, I mean, the private job, you have to pay some amount of the money. So yes, other people are very desperate to, to
Yes,
give such an amount of the money. That is why, they give the money, but they don't know really that they are going to fall into the scam.
there are some application where they are posting their recruitment. We are hiring. If you have like qualification like 10th, 12th, you can get a good salary, 18,000 plus 20, like 20,000 and plus incentive also.
I guess even on the coming on the scam, they are giving, they are providing the eligibility class fifth, a grade, pass out. I don't understand that how the someone who is just pass out the class 8 and even the 10, even the fifth, he or she can be eligible to get the private job, which is the salary is around 20,000, which is totally the absurd. It means that they are really interested to take some amount of money as a scam.
Hmm. In the spoken English, we can discuss so many topics, and after discussion, we can learn related vocabulary, some mediums also. So
Hmm.
by the time we should discuss different topics.
Right.
Every
Yes,
time,
you are
if
right.
you are discussing how did you start your journey, what were the hurdles? No, same question, same time question every time. If someone is asking, sometimes we feel bored.
Yes, everybody is exhausted. The questions asking when we start, what were your challenges? We all know. Like if one YouTuber that is having the conversation on the daily basis, if he's giving the thought to everyone, so everyone would like to have but exhausted. So we should explore
We should
I think innovative
sometime we should
ideas. We
try
should.
for story, role play, and some incident every day. We are watching on new channels, so we can discuss.
Yes, I mean, so I don't support that much to story, but somewhere the topics which we have, I mean, India is such a large country, so somewhere we get some kind of videos, the news, so we can talk over there. And today I read one news from Delhi. There was one doctor. He killed 50 the person, taking out their kidney. And so this is also the topic where we can talk about the morality,
And we
ethics,
can
values.
discuss and we can aware our audience also by
Yes,
these fraudsters, scammers.
yes. When life is at the risk, so we should be very mindful.
Now it's time for wind up. We will meet again with new topic. Okay,
Yes,
let's
definitely.
call it a day
Okay,
for
bye,
now. Okay, bye bye.
bye, bye, bye.
हाँ बंद होगी रिकॉर्डिंग
किधर कटाई कटना भी तो नहीं दिखा रहा है, किधर से कटाई